first video on this channel, but I decided to just hop straight into it and get everything started. And today I'll be doing a full wash day routine. When I get started, I'll put all the products that I use in my video and I'll put them in the description box. So let's get started. So I like to start by detangling my hair a little bit and parting it into 4 sections. Before, I had knotless box braids, so I had those for about a month. So I'm starting on dirty hair. I just took those braids out the day before. So right now I'm just detangling, getting out small pieces of dirt that I see. It's not even dirt, it's like gel mostly. While I had the braids, I put wild growth hair oil and do grow in my hair every other day. So I definitely saw or see some new growth from that. My scalp was very, very moisturized while I had the braids. So no dandruff really. That's just mostly the gel from the braids. So it's fully detangled, and I'm hopping in the shower now to start shampooing and conditioning. I got this really cheap detangling, like, I guess it's a brush. I got it from the beauty supply store for like $3. It's the knockoff of the Tangle Teaser or whatever it's called, but it actually works pretty good. It gets all the knots or whatever out. So I used that in the shower, and I recently just got it like 2 days ago. So like this a new addition to my brush and comb family or whatever. So yeah, right here I'm just combing through, getting out knots, and I use Aussie shampoo and conditioner. I just like started using that. I used it once before and it works pretty good. It smells good and it feels good. I feel like my curls are more defined when I use it. More volume definitely, and it just makes my hair smell good overall. I also use my detangling brush to massage my scalp, make sure I get the shampoo in there good, making sure I get out any gel, any dirt, whatever that is built up in my scalp. I just make sure I get it out with that brush. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I do like to go in with the shampoo twice, just to make sure that it's extra clean. I always do that. I've been doing that for a long time. I just like to make sure I get all the dirt out and just make sure it's really, really clean. Now I'm going in with my Aussie conditioner. I meant to deep condition my hair, but I forgot to go and get it. I usually use Aussie's 3-minute deep conditioner, the 3-minute moist, but it just totally slipped my mind, so I just ended up using the regular conditioner. And yeah, I just leave that on for about 5 minutes. When I'm rinsing out my conditioner, I usually sit under the water for 3 minutes to try to get all the conditioner out. And sometimes it's hard to tell if it's all out or not, because usually the conditioner will be in your hands, so it's hard to know if it's all out. So usually how I kind of can tell when the product is fully rinsed out is when my hair starts to feel squeaky, it starts to literally feel squeaky clean. And that's when I can tell that all the product is out. So now I'll be going in with my Strengthen and Restore Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask. This is my second time using this mask, and honestly I think I used it wrong this time because I wasn't supposed to condition first, and I made a mistake of conditioning first before putting it in my hair. So that's where I messed up at first of all. So now I'm just going in. I parted in 4 sections. The product, the mask is really, really thick. Like, it's thick and heavy. So I'm going in, putting that on each section, making sure I get it on every strand of hair I possibly can. I'm using my brush to get it through there, get the product all in, and I'm doing that on all 4 sections. Excuse my parts. I know my parts are all jacked up. I was kind of rushing a little bit, so I wasn't trying to get my parts right for real. Really didn't matter at the time. But now that I'm watching this video, I see that my parts are awful, so don't crack on me. I was just rushing. At this point, I realized that I put the mask in like wrong. I didn't really put it in wrong, but I didn't follow directions as I should have. I really should have like waited to condition, because that made a huge difference. Like, last time I used this mask, it worked so well and it looked so good because I actually followed directions. But this time I just did my own thing and it just didn't work out right. I waited about 15 minutes to rinse out the mask. I didn't use any heat when I was letting it sit. I just kind of like walked around, let it air dry. That's probably where I messed up at as well, because the instructions said if I don't use heat, then wait 30 minutes to rinse it out, and I only waited 15. As y'all can tell, I'm not good at following directions. Finished with the shea deep treatment mask. I don't really know if I see any results, like curl definition. My shrinkage is really, really bad. I will say that. Like, it doesn't matter what I put in my hair gonna shrink up. So anyways, I'm gonna use Cream of Nature Pure Honey Shrinkage Defense Curl Activator. It was $5.99 from the Fix store. I'm gonna use Hair Insurance Aussie Leave-In Conditioner. This is my first time using this product. Usually I would use Design Essentials leave-in conditioner, and that does wonders. But I'm gonna just use these 2 products. Not exactly sure yet like what I'm gonna do. I think I wanted to do a braid out, but I was like, maybe with the time, because I just don't have time right now. So I think I'm gonna part my hair into 4 sections, and then each section by section I'm gonna put finger curls in it. I really hope that comes out cute, because I don't know, but we're gonna try. So I decided to go ahead and do finger coils. So I started off by parting into 4 sections, as I always do. I started to use Aussie leave-in conditioner, which I did not like at all, because first of all, it sprays out like not much at a time. It sprays out so little at a time, and it's kind of hard to spray it out, and the product just feels really like scratchy and light. Like, it's very, very light. It just doesn't feel good at all. I went in with Cream of Nature Curl Activator. I love how that product felt on my hair. It's kind of heavy and thick, but once you rub it all into your hair, it just feels good. It made my coils look so good, and I just loved it. while I was doing these, my hands and my arms started to hurt so bad. So you'll see me like a few times like kind of stop and lean down and and breathe hard because my arms were starting to get so tired. But they look really, really good. And my hair shrinks up so much. Like, my hair does not hesitate to shrink up and shrivel up to my scalp. So with my curls and coils, I can never see my length like I want to. So at this point, I'm halfway finished. It didn't take long to get to my halfway mark. I was going at a steady pace and I was going pretty fast, even though I was stopping a few times because my arms and my hands were hurt. But it didn't take long to make it halfway, and I'm now starting on my last two sections. The texture of the product that I used for my curls, it was really thick and slimy kind of and heavy, but I think it's just a really good product to use, and it does exactly what it says it's supposed to do: activate your curls. But it's not really a shrinkage defense for me since my shrinkage is just like really bad. I don't know what products I can use to like kind of put an end to my shrinkage. So if y'all know any recommendations, please comment below. As you can clearly see, I was so fed up with the leave-in conditioner and the way that it sprayed out. It was just getting on my nerves, and I'm probably never gonna use that again because it was awful. So this was the finished product. It took about 35 minutes for me to get all done and finished up. Not exactly sure if I'm going to take these apart just yet, or if I'm going to wear them for a couple days and just leave it like this. But yeah, it didn't take long to finish them all. So yeah, I'm gonna let these sit like this. I'm probably gonna style them a certain way, maybe like in the back or something, but I might brush them out. But so that is all for this video. That was my full wash day routine. Featuring the Shea Moisture deep treatment mask. The mask, I don't know if I really saw like huge results. If anything, I really like this product, the Cream of Nature hair activator. I feel like it looks really pretty on my hair. And yeah, give me a like, comment, and subscribe, and come back for more.